CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. And guess what the first sign is again, man? Scorpio! Goddamn! Everybody out here is like, yo, can we please pick a different sign to go first? Listen, I gotta stick with what I do, man. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Scorpios have been popping out. Every other zodiac sign, you guys gotta step your game up, baby, when you come through to the chat. Remember, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live. God damn, messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Knight of Swords, the person you're dealing with. We got the Five of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Nine of Pentacles. So looking at the energy provided for you so far, the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords upright. This is an energy of demanding change, and I feel like this is you guys not even necessarily demanding change, but embodying change in your day-to-day life. I really feel like you're super frustrated with a certain individual, Scorpio, because it feels to me like you're connecting with somebody who's not necessarily fighting for you or fighting for what it is that the two of you have. I kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody here who's kind of tapping out. You're kind of connecting with somebody who's almost giving up. Now, keep in mind, the way these readings go is that they do resonate to friends, family members, and lovers. So this could be anybody that you're currently dealing with, but I do feel like someone is kind of giving up on the connection that the two of you have, and that's not something that you're fucking with over here. With that Knight of Swords, I feel like this is you saying, I don't have time to continue to invest into people who don't want to continue to invest into me. I really feel like you're connecting with somebody here who's mentally checking out of the connection that the two of you have. And I feel like it's been this way for a while. You've tried having conversations with this person. You've tried figuring out what's going on with them and what's wrong with them. But I feel like you were always left with so many indirect answers. And because you had that lack of clarity, it's only pushed you to recognize, all right, well, I got to go my separate ways. I've done everything that I can to try to figure out why you're acting the way you're acting, why you're so emotionally withdrawn, why you're consistently backing off from me. But because I have no answers, I can't keep investing into you. So if this is a romantic situation and you've been trying to grow with someone and they've been just withdrawing and withdrawing without giving you an answer, you can't wait on somebody forever, Scorpio. And even if this is one of your homies and your homies are going through shit right now and you've been trying to take care of them and figure out what's going on with them and they've continued to be closed off, then you can't keep prying at somebody who don't want to open up. As for the outcome that's present, Scorpio, we got ourselves the Nine of Pentacles. This energy is all about focusing on your independence right now and focusing on, other things to invest your time into, whether it's other people or whether it's yourself. I feel like right now someone here is being too closed off and you're not going to continue trying to open them up because at the end of the day, that's going to be their choice if they want to be open. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, so we started out with my water signs. We're going to go water, earth, fire, air. So before we go to my earth signs real quick, let me answer a question. Where was it? We had it up here real quick. Where was it? Give me one sec, y'all, because everyone just started popping through. Yeah, the vegan elephant. Any updates on the journal entry thing? So I did actually end up finding my journal entry. I'm going to keep everything that I wrote down private, but I will say, vegan elephant, there's been a lot of transformations since what I wrote down in that journal versus what's going on right now. So I forgot when we were talking about that. That might have been maybe last week in the dailies or something like that. I don't think we talked about that yesterday, but nonetheless, yes, I did see a lot of transformations from that journal entry. So hopefully everybody else that participated in that knows what I'm talking about. Got a lot of, growth and success out of that as well. But nonetheless, I found it. Everything came out pretty damn good, okay? So, going to my earth signs, let's see what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. Messages for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Page of Cups in reverse. So, you can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, you got yourself the Nine of Swords, person you're dealing with. You got the Three of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself the Eight of Wands in reverse. So, based on the energies I'm seeing provided for you so far, Virgo, Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups in reverse, this right now is you not really wanting to put yourself out there. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that whoever this person is you're connecting with recently has either came out of a relationship or has recently healed. What I kind of feel is happening is that I don't think it's your choice to not want to invest into this person. I just feel like somebody got out of a relationship recently or just healed from something recently, so they're kind of a little bit emotionally detached. That's what I think the situation is at hand. I think you found somebody that you really fuck with and that you're interested in catching a vibe with and seeing where things go, but considering they just had a whole path of healing, they're kind of closed off right now. And it's a little upsetting for you. You know, taking a look at your current energy, you got yourself the Nine of Swords. It's like, fuck, you're a good one. I'm really interested in you. I want to see where things go. But right now, you're just trying to protect yourself from getting hurt again after you've done all this healing. So someone here got hurt. They took their time out to heal, and now they're a little hesitant about being vulnerable and being open to love and being open to just genuinely connecting with someone. The thing that I'm feeling here, Virgo, though, is that you have some kind of connection to them. I think that it's pretty obvious that the two of you feel something towards one another, but I feel like the person you're dealing with is just pushing away that feeling. So you're connecting with somebody right now who is pushing themselves away as much as possible in order to prevent themselves from getting hurt. Meanwhile, you have no intentions whatsoever to hurt this individual. So that's what I feel is incredibly frustrating. As for the outcome that's present though, Virgo, we have here Eight of Wands in reverse. Whoever you're dealing with right now, I feel, is not necessarily communicating towards you. I think that the individual you're connecting with is still continuing to push themselves away. And if you want my best advice, I'd say my best advice is allow them to push themselves away. If the person you're dealing with isn't going to choose to open up, there's nothing you can necessarily do about that, but exert your own energy. And even though you may have a pretty solid connection with this person, and even though they may have those same feelings for you, until they're ready to be vulnerable, it's not necessarily going to happen. And I feel like you're only going to keep chasing after somebody that is going to continue to disappoint you, right? So don't chase after something when the person you're dealing with kind of already made their intentions clear. The intentions that they made is that they're not going to open up anytime soon. They're fearful to be vulnerable, and they just healed, and they want some time to just sit in that energy of being healed, you know? So that's what I see coming in here for you. And even though it sucks to let go of somebody, especially when they're not ready, you know, it's always a great thing to just let go and let shit happen. You know, because here's the thing, Virgo, you could let go of this person and maybe a couple weeks down the line, the two of you will end up connecting again and maybe it can turn into something beautiful. Or you can let go of this person and you may actually come into alignment with somebody 10 times better. That's the power in letting go. That is the power in detachment, because it's always going to be the best option for you. You know, one or two things happens. You end up with the person you wanted or you end up with somebody better. But when you keep chasing after somebody who's running away, you're only going to continue to chase and they're only going to continue to run. So Virgo, just do yourself a favor. As hard as it is, let go, because that is going to be in your best interest, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, there was a donation real quick. Thank you so much to the Badass Buddha for the $5. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate you. Appreciate you as well, my love. Thank you so much for your donation. It is greatly appreciated. By the way, for the 251 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated, okay? So, we went water, earth, going to my fire. What do we got going on? For the lovely Sagittarius gang, messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Sagittarius here. Ooh, almost dropped a card. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sag, let's take a look, baby. Let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Magician. So, you might be dealing with a Virgo for some. Your current energy, you got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, looking at the energies provided for you so far, Sag, the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of an energy where you're not necessarily feeling like you're manifesting, you know, being happy or comfortable with yourself. For some reason, I am feeling a little bit of insecurity coming up for some of you guys. Listen, 2020 was a year. It was a year of a lot of intense ass energies and a lot of emotions. You know, some of you guys may feel that 2020, took a toll on you, because I know damn well I gained some quarantine weight, so maybe y'all gained some quarantine weight, who knows, right? But at the end of the day, I want you guys to know, man, whatever it is you're feeling insecure about, remember that anything that you really desire about yourself could be changed. I'm not sure where these insecurities are lying. It could be about anything, to be quite honest. But also remember, too, everyone else has insecurities as well as you. And with that all being said, it is something that you'll be able to work on. So for any of you guys right now that are having some sort of insecurities coming up, what you may see as an insecurity, someone else may completely see as a beautiful thing. So take some time out to love yourself here, Sag. Take some time out to appreciate yourself, and even appreciate the things you're insecure about, because that's what makes you a unique person. Point blank motherfucking period. You are you, and there will be no one else like you, and there is a motherfucking beauty in that. Point blank period. So moving forward here, Sagittarius, we also have the person you're dealing with right now. That's the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel like there is some insecurities coming up for you that you feel is preventing you from having what it is you desire or having a new beginning. And ultimately, this is kind of forcing you to shut down. Wow. What is going on here for you guys? For some of you, this could be something you're dependent on as well, because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can talk about codependent energies. So maybe you might feel like you're dependent on a specific person in order to be happy, or you could be dependent on a specific thing in order to be happy, whatever that is. So I am feeling two different types of energies, insecurities as well as dependencies. And you feel like this is blocking you from moving forward. This is weird, man. For some of you, this is even anxieties coming up where you feel like that's preventing you from being able to move forward and being able to be in a cool, calm, and collected environment. Wow, you guys have a lot of shit coming out, man. A lot of really deep, intense messages. So this is going to pinpoint to many different Saggies. I don't really know which one is for you, but if it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Here's going to be my advice on the situation. For any of you guys right now that feel like you're in a lower vibration, for any of you guys right now that feel like you're not where you want to be, like there's something you desire, but you feel like you can't get there because something's holding you back, do yourself a favor and allow yourself to slow down a little bit, I feel like sometimes we try so hard to transform, but we don't recognize that transformation is something that can take time. For example, if you are dealing with current insecurities, if you want to have changes manifest in your life, you got to commit to those changes, and you got to commit to allowing yourself to just take each day by day. Now, if we're also talking about in regards to anxieties coming up and things of that nature, give yourself that time to be patient with yourself. You know, I'm a person who suffered with anxiety a good amount of my life, and what I've learned is that you got to take it day by day. There may be some days where you're incredibly anxious. There may be other days where you're cool, calm, and collected. You know, you just got to focus on your techniques to bring you down each day by day until you end up working through that, okay? So anyways, man, lots of shit going on for you guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But my best advice is just to be slow with yourself, nurture yourself, and just allow yourself to take each step day by day to make the change that you want to have within your life, okay? All right, baby, goddamn. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Shit. Sagittarius has got a lot going on. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely and beautiful, amazing, I almost said Virgo gang, but you ain't an air sign. We already did Virgo. My lovely and amazing Aquarius gang. Messages for the Aqua here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 332 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out. It is greatly appreciated. Messages for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius. Let's take a look and see what we got going on with you, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Page of Cups in reverse. Can be connecting with a water sign possibly, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here a King of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Moon card in reverse. So right off the bat, Aquarius, you can be connecting with a Pisces possibly. Now with the Page of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles upright, this is where things get a little bit interesting. I feel like you guys are in this space right now where you feel incredibly fulfilled all on your own, or all by your lonesome. Like, this is the energy of I feel totally content being by myself and not really opening myself up to having romantic partnerships with others. I think you're in a space, Aquarius, where you feel that if you were going to date other people, it would be incredibly unbalanced. You're like, right now, I'm giving so much attention to myself. I'm so focused on what I got going on, and I'm so focused on my own life that I feel that if I was to get into a relationship with somebody else, it would be starting to get to that point where you're recognizing I'm really in a space right now where I'm living my life, I'm doing me, and that's that's 110% my priority. That's 110% my focus. So if you're making yourself, Aquarius, right now your main focus, just know that that's something that's totally okay. You know, I feel like sometimes society tries to pressure us into believing that we have to be involved with other people romantically. That's not necessarily the truth. Yeah, is there beauty in romantic connections? Absolutely, but there's also such a beautiful beauty in regards to connecting with yourself. You know, connecting with yourself is one of the highest forms of love that exist out there. So for any Aquariuses right now that are like, yeah, I'm just so focused on myself and so busy with what I got going on that I'm not interested in having relationships with others, that's totally okay. Don't put yourself down for it or feel some type of way. If you know that it would be unbalanced, continue doing you and do you for as long as you want to. You know, there are people that live that don't ever end up getting married or don't end up ever getting into relationships. There's some people that love being single by nature or single by choice. You know what I'm saying? So nonetheless here, Aquarius, with the outcome that's present, the Moon card in reverse, you're not very interested right now in catching feelings for other people, let alone exploring romantic relationships with other people. I feel like you're busy. I feel like you're keeping yourself busy. You got a lot going on in your life, and you want to make yourself your number one priority and continue to make yourself your number one focus. And that's totally okay. Continue to enjoy yourself. Continue to do what you want to do and live your motherfucking best life, Aqua. Live your best life, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Going all the way back to my lovely water signs. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. What do we got going on? For the lovely Cancer gang, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 327 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. It is greatly appreciated. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Cancerian gang. Let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. All right, baby, let's take a look. Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Queen of Cups, the person you're dealing with. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Tower. So Cancer, you might be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you. Looking at these energies overall, Ace of Cups reversed and the Queen of Cups upright, this is you guys being in a space where you're feeling unrequited love for somebody that you're dealing with. It more so seems to me like you're feeling unrequited love for your past, but at the same time, I think it makes you emotional from you guys recognizing how much work and how much love you invested into your past partner. I think that that's what's really going on for you here, Cancer. This is the energy of, I've moved on from my past, but I'm so frustrated and upset with the amount of love and time I invested into someone and the fact that it didn't work out. I think that that's something you still hold. I think that's a resentment you still hold towards one of your ex-partners over here. And as for the outcome that's present, the Tower card, you're now starting to become aware of this. Because keep in mind, the Tower card isn't necessarily a bad card or anything. The Tower card is all about becoming aware to what it is you're currently experiencing. So Cancer, looking at this energy so far, I definitely feel like you guys are in a little bit of a rough spot because you feel like you wasted so much time and that you put too much love into someone and you feel like it was never returned. But at the end of the day, you are a loving and compassionate being. At the end of the day, you are a loving and compassionate person. And even though it didn't necessarily work out with the person you're dealing with, that doesn't mean that your time was wasted. Cancers, in love and relationships, you give your all. In love and relationships, you put your 100% self right into that person, hoping that they give you the same. And there's nothing wrong with having a big heart. So let yourself be free of that. Don't continue to resent the past, because the more you resent the past, the more you are still bound and binded by your past. Instead, let yourself let go of that resentment so you can free yourself more from your past and you can keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Point blank motherfucking period. So Cancer, that's what I got for you, baby. And I like it a lot. Allow yourself to continue releasing yourself from the past. Allow yourself to let go of those resentments. And trust me, you're going to detach a hell of a lot more than you already have, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, guys, real quick, I need to ask y'all a question. I have seen 0 comments fly by, so I don't know if there's something going on with the chat right now or if everything's live. See, I see comments right now that are popping up on my computer. I haven't seen a single comment for like the past 2 readings on the phone, so it was starting to bug me out. I thought you guys were about to, or I thought we froze or some shit like that. Yeah, I don't know why I can't see any comments. I see a super chat that just came through, but hold on, guys. If I missed your super chats, I'm really sorry. I am Carl Champion. Thank you for the $9.99. Love and light and blessings, brother. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Angie's, thank you for the ISK 750. Much appreciated as well. Guys, I'm so sorry if I missed your donations, man. Oh, look, we're back. Apparently now all the comments are working. Yes, so thank you guys so much, man. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened over there. The comments went missing for like a good 5 minutes. But, man, thank you all so much. I appreciate your donations. I love light, blessings, and brother, and Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Carl. I appreciate that. Thank you all so much, okay? All right, man. That threw me off for a second. I was like, what the hell's going on? Okay, baby. So, we got our water sign done, going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely and amazing Bull Gang. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours. Bull Gang, what kind of vibe are you guys stepping into today? Damn. Let's get this last shuffle and let's take a look because I'm feeling some pretty good energy. Taurus. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Cups in reverse. You can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, you got yourself the Knight of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, 2 of Wands in reverse, outcome that's present for you. We got ourselves the Moon card. You know why you're feeling good, Taurus? Because you're fucking purging. And I love this shit, man. I definitely feel like you guys are in a space right now where over the past, not even the past couple months, but more so like the past couple of weeks, probably since the full moon in Cancer, to be quite honest, you've been doing a lot of releasing from your past. I feel like with the person you're dealing with, Two of Wands in reverse, this is indicating that somebody turned their back on you. And as difficult as it was for you to be able to deal with that situation, you took your time in processing it. You took your time in healing it. You took your time to recognize, if this person's walking away from me, I'm not necessarily missing an opportunity with this person. This person's missing an opportunity with me. So with that all being said, Taurus, even though it was a little bit of a slow journey, I feel like you're letting go of this person and you're letting go of the history that the two of you have. As for the outcome that's present, you've been tapped into your emotions, you've been paying attention to how you're feeling, you've been processing the situation and feeling it out, and ultimately, you've been really focused on releasing it. So Taurus, this could have been a situation that happened a while ago, or maybe something that happened recently. Because keep in mind, whoever turned their back on you, this could have been an ex from like a year or years ago, or this could have been like an ex-partner of yours of a couple months or a couple weeks ago. So this could be something really recent or something from the past, okay? Nonetheless, though, you are releasing it here, and it feels pretty damn good. It feels good to not be attached to something anymore that isn't necessarily serving you. So I like that, man. I really feel like it had a lot to do with the full moon in Cancer for some reason. Just looking at that moon card, I'm feeling a lot of Cancerian vibes. So more than likely, the full moon in Cancer triggered all of the memories that you had with a past partner, or triggered all the emotions, and you decided to work through them rather than to ignore them. And as I always tell people, when you work through your feelings and your emotions, that's how you process them. And when you process your feelings and emotions, that's how you release them. Point blank motherfucking period. So Taurus, you're looking pretty damn good, baby. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I've definitely seen a lot of healing in these readings today. I really like that shit. Raw Food Eater, nice name. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Taurus, be growing and glowing. Absolutely, man. Really appreciate that donation. Thank you. And I like to see that shit for the Bull Gang, baby. It's looking good. By the way, thank you so much, Carla, for the $1.99. That is much appreciated as well. So let's go ahead and keep it popping. Going all the way to my lovely fire signs. What do we got going on for the Leo gang? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 365 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. It is greatly appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Lion Gang. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Death card in reverse. So you could be connecting with the Scorpio for some. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Fool in reverse, the person you're dealing with. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Six of Pentacles upright. Now, looking at these energies so far, Leo, you could be connecting with an Aries or possibly a Scorpio. The Death in reverse and the Fool card in reverse. I feel like this is about delaying a new beginning, or a new start is getting delayed. There's something that's delaying you from having a new beginning, I feel, is what's coming through. And I don't think it has to do with the person you're dealing with. I think it's an aspect of yourself that's holding you back. I don't know why I just heard, like, I'm not ready. Why are you not ready? You know what I'm saying? Like, Leo, I think there's a part of you that's having a self-sabotage incident here that's holding you back from progressing forward. I think you're going to start to come to the realization in the next 24 hours, or possibly throughout the rest of the week, that the reason you're not achieving something you desire is because you're the one that's holding yourself back. Keep in mind, Leo, if you have a dream right now that you want to pursue, but you tell yourself, well, I can't pursue it because I'm never going to make it, or I can't pursue it because I'm not enough, that's you self-sabotaging. That's you holding yourself back from your dream. You know, if this is about getting a certain job, it feels like you're holding yourself back. If this is about telling somebody how you feel, you're holding yourself back by believing the other person you're dealing with won't feel the same way. I feel like there's something here that you want. There's a new beginning that you want to have, but you're the person that's holding yourself back from it. As for the outcome that's present, you got to become aware of the self-deception that you're inflicting upon yourself here, and you got to allow yourself to remove the self-deception. Once you stop self-deceiving yourself, and once you get out of the way of your own self, you're going to be able to have that beginning that you want. So keep in mind, Leo, it feels to me like you're the person delaying your new beginning here. If you want to have that new beginning, just allow yourself to have it. Don't let yourself get blocked by your negative thoughts. Don't let yourself get blocked by the opinions of others. If there's something that you want, go out there and do it. Point blank motherfucking period, okay? God damn, baby. And with that Six of Pentacles, like I said, man, if there's something out there that you want, go out there and achieve it, okay? All right, so I feel for Leos here, there is something that's holding you back, and I feel what is holding you back is yourself. I think there is a lot of self-deception at play, and you have to remove the obstacle, which is that side of you that tells you that something can't be done or something cannot be achieved. All right? So be really mindful of that energy. That's what's delaying your new beginning from coming in here, okay? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you all so much for being in the chat. For the 409 people in the chat, please drop a like. I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who came through today. Much love to each and every single one of you. By the way, thank you for the 1111 from Vanny Vicious. Much appreciated. And thank you for becoming a member, Mariah. That is much appreciated as well. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, before we go to my air signs real quick, let me get a sip of water, and then we'll go ahead and continue doing the reads. All right, so going to my air signs, what do we got going on? For the lovely Libra, gay. Message for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 417 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Libra. Overall energy for you guys here, we got ourselves the Eight of Wands. This is all about energy starting to flow, things starting to move. Your current energy, Four of Wands in reverse, person you're dealing with, Five of Cups in reverse, outcome that's present for you, the Lovers. Let me tell you guys something. Sometimes it's really hard for you to move on, even though, that's not what I want to say. Hold on, let me regroup what I want to say. Sometimes it's hard for you to connect with somebody new after you've moved on from somebody. Especially if the person you've moved on from is still holding on to you. Keep in mind that we are all connected, especially energetically connected. So, Libra, I felt like you moved on from somebody here, but the person you're dealing with, they still haven't. You know, you're connecting with somebody that hasn't moved on from you. And you're looking for new love, you're looking to connect with new people, but whether you're aware of it or not, you're still feeling the past person's energy connected to you. I think that that's what was going on for some of you guys here. Now, keep in mind as well, I do see this changing, which I'm happy to see, but talking about your past for a moment, I feel like you left somebody, Libra, or there was a breakup here, and you decided to move on from somebody. That person that you walked away from was still holding on to you, and every time you would try to connect with someone new, it was almost like you felt your past person like trying to pull you back. You felt this very strong energetic pull of them wanting to bring you back, okay? So I feel like that was going on with some of you Libras for quite some time, but now, in regards to the person you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is genuinely good news. It feels to me like the person you're dealing with over here is finally deciding to detach from you and to let you go. And as this individual is now starting to set you free, you're no longer feeling their energetic pull. You're no longer feeling them, you know, making you feel awkward for wanting new love or wanting to invest into new people. So with that all being said, as for the outcome that's present, Libra, we got ourselves the motherfucking Lovers, baby. With the Lovers card here, this is you getting ready to connect with new people on a much more deeper emotional and spiritual level. So this is looking pretty damn good for you guys. You're not feeling any type of way about investing in new connections now, considering that you're not feeling the energy of your ex kind of overwhelming you, as they were overwhelming you for quite some time. And guys, most of the time we're not even aware of the energetic attachments that we still have to people that are in our past. So their energy can be very conflicting within us. Their energy could be very invested into our own energies, and we don't even recognize that. So, Libra, for quite some time, their energy was merging with yours, and it was making you feel some type of way when it came towards connecting with new people. It made it feel awkward, and you also felt like your ex was constantly pulling you back. But now that they're detaching from you, now that they're moving on from you, you're starting to become more energetically free as they're no longer merging with you. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, as for the outcome that's present, we do got here the Lovers. This is all about getting ready to invest into new people, and it feels pretty damn good not to feel like your ex is haunting you, right? So nonetheless, Libra, you guys are looking pretty damn good. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my lovely water signs. What do we got going on? For the awesome Pisces gang, messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 383 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. It is greatly appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's go ahead and take a look, okay? Pisces. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Justice in reverse, so you may be connecting with a Libra for some. Your current energy, we got ourselves the King of Swords, the person you're dealing with. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got we got ourselves the Page of Cups. Taking a look at the energies coming towards you so far, Pisces, the Justice in reverse and the King of Swords upright. I definitely feel this energy of unbalance, okay? You're not feeling super balanced here, and I feel like you're about to start getting some rules back into your life or getting some boundaries back into your life is what it's looking like. For example, if you feel like you've been unbalanced with the amount of time that you needed to put into yourself versus the time that you put into your friends, family members, and loved ones, you may be trying to find a happy medium right now between putting time back into yourself and also putting time into the people that you love and care about. So for some of you Pisces, that may be what's going on for you in the next 24 hours. It's trying to figure out how to balance growing and really focusing on yourself versus nourishing all of the people that you really love and care about. With that all being said, though, this unbalanced feeling can be about anything. You know, this could be about feeling unbalanced in your work, feeling unbalanced in your friends group, feeling unbalanced even within yourself over certain situations and circumstances. So keep that in mind. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we do have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, Pisces, is going to be the Page of Cups. Now, this is actually an interesting take. For some Pisces, everything that I just explained might actually be reversed. It actually may be, Pisces, that you've been so focused on yourself that maybe it's caused unbalanced energies in your relationships. Could be with your friends, could be with your family, could be with your romantic partner. So everything I just explained actually might have been reversed. Maybe it's that you've been so focused on you that you've been unbalanced in these other areas in your life. If that's the case, Pisces, there are people out there, right, Page of Cups, that want to connect with you, that want to be involved and want to be a part of the process of your life. And maybe this is one of those times to let yourself reinvest if you haven't invested in certain people for quite a long time. So for example, Pisces, if you've been really focused on yourself, but you haven't caught up with your friends in a long time, go catch up with your friends. If you've been really invested in yourself and you haven't seen your family for a while, go see your family. You know, if you've been really invested in yourself and you've been like being super cold to your partner over here, go invest in your partner, right? But keep in mind, both of the ways I read it can resonate, so take it how it resonates, okay? And if this is not your message, do not apply it to your life at all. Nonetheless, though, Pisces, I do feel that there is an unbalanced energy going on, and I feel that with the King of Swords, you're going to implement boundaries to put yourself in a more balanced place. So, with that all being said, I feel like you're taking care of what you got going on, and I feel like you'll be stepping back into balance quite soon. I think you know exactly what you need to do, okay? God damn, that was a really loud car. Anyways, Pisces, I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the 2021 all the way from Tequila Tyson. Hey, Soul fam, wishing everybody a boss year. Sending nothing but positive vibes and most amazing experiences ever. Libra gang in Wisconsin, baby. Thank you so much, Tequila. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Happy New Year to you. Hopefully you're doing well. And let's have a beautiful, positive ass year, guys. I'm very excited for 2021. I hope you're excited for that shit too. Let's have a much better year this time around, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we got ourselves our water signs done. Going to my earth signs, not my fire. Going to my earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Capricorn gang? Messages for Cappy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 416 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank y'all so much for coming out, man. Shout out to you. It is greatly appreciated. Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Capricorn. Let's take a look, man. Hopefully everything's well. By the way, you can be connecting with a Pisces possibly, so keep that in mind. Let's take a look. Capricorn. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the World card. So, you may be dealing possibly here with an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. You might be connecting with a fixed sign there. Your current energy, you got the Page of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got the Ten of Cups, and the outcome that's present for you, Capricorn, is going to be the Six of Swords upright. So, looking at the vibes so far, the World card and the Page of Swords in reverse. Capricorn, I feel this energy of just no hesitation, no holding back, just simply fucking doing whatever it is you want to do. Now, this makes me think, why was there this feeling of restriction in the first place? If you're feeling super free right now, what made you feel restricted originally? That's something that I'm personally interested, but that's not really coming up in the reading here. So what it's telling me is that there was a moment in time where you felt restricted, Capricorn, okay? And now you're not feeling that way no more. The World card, Page of Swords in reverse, you're doing what you want with no hesitation. There could have been things that were making you feel restricted, such as relationships, such as jobs, such as friends or family members, right? Relationships, connections, etc. There could have been many different things at play that made you feel restricted, but ultimately, I think it was just your overall environment, right? So Cappies, your environment was restricting you in your past, but moving forward up into today, look at your environment now. Taking a look at your environment, we got here the Ten of fucking Cups. This is a positive ass environment. This is an environment that is emotionally fulfilling to you. This is something that you feel connected to, that you're mixing well with, and that you feel at home with. So Capricorn, the reason why you're feeling less restricted is because you've made sure you've placed yourself in the proper environment for you. As for the outcome that's present, we got here the Six of Swords. You're out here now doing whatever it is that you want to do because you have nothing in your environment that's trying to keep you held back. So Capricorn, we did a little bit of spring cleaning and it ain't even spring yet, okay? I like it, man. I like it a lot. Whatever it is that made your environment negative or that was holding you back previously, I feel like you've cut off. And now that that's cut off, you're doing anything that you want to do without any hesitation at all. And that's how you should live, guys. Live your life without any hesitation. Take the risks you want to take. Do what's fun for you. Do what the fuck you want to do because it is your life and ain't nobody can tell you shit, okay? Ain't nobody can tell you shit. So live your best life, baby. I'm happy to see this for you, Capricorn. Continue glowing up, continue bossing up, and showing people that confident energy. I ain't gonna hesitate. I'm gonna live my life how I want to live it, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Looking pretty damn good there, Cappy. All right, so we got my earth signs done, my water signs done, going all the way to my lovely fire signs. What's cracking for the awesome and amazing Aries gang? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 417 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something has come to a stop. Something came to a halt here. Your current energy, Two of Pentacles reverse, person you're dealing with, Knight of Swords, outcome that's present, Three of Wands in reverse. So looking at this for you right now, Aries, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed. I feel like a cycle came to an ending because the Two of Pentacles usually represents a cycle, right? And as this cycle has came to an ending, there's something coming in for you fast, very fast. But why are you turning it down? I'm going to need some clarity for this one, guys. It didn't come out too clear. So clarify that Knight of Swords. What is rushing in towards Aries? And we got ourselves the Hermit in reverse. And we also have ourselves the Eight of Pentacles upright. So Aries, there's two things that can be happening in this reading, all right? One or two things. A cycle came to an ending between you and another person, and then that person may be coming back trying to fix what it is that the two of you have. So this could be that you and an ex broke up, it was over with, finito, and now all of a sudden they may be trying to come back and work on whatever it is they had with you. They may be trying to reconcile and work on a relationship with you and bring you back to the same space that you were in. Now, keep in mind here, Aries, you're rejecting this, right? The outcome that's present, we got here Three of Wands in reverse. You're not accepting this offer. You're not accepting reconciliation from anybody. This is completely you saying, no, I'm moving on, not interested, I'm Gucci. Now, if this isn't about an ex returning to you, there could be a love opportunity or an opportunity to just connect with somebody that may be coming in for you, but I still feel the sense of energy of you guys turning it down, not being open to it, okay? So I'm feeling that you got out of a cycle that was hard to end, and once it ended, it left you with a lot of scars, it left you with a lot of wounds, and now that you're free from whatever shitty cycle you walked away from, it feels to me like you're still closed off from accepting new opportunities and accepting new, connections with people that are coming towards you. I think you guys are closed off because you're scared to get involved in another shitty cycle. You know, you're scared to get involved in another long cycle filled with negativity and things that didn't make you feel so happy. I just feel like you're scared. That's really what it is. So Aries, like I said, if you're dealing with the ex, you're definitely turning them down. You're not interested. But if this is someone new that's walking your way, if you're not interested, you're not interested. I totally get that and respect that. But if you're interested but just scared to give it a shot, don't let fear hold you back, okay? Fear is a bunch of bullshit, okay? Fear is a false entity appearing real. Fear is something that comes from our subconscious mind, which means it is something that is created, right? We create our own fears. It doesn't mean that fear is actually real. So if any of you Aries right now are scared because of what have happened in your past, right? And if you find somebody that you're interested in, but you're scared to connect with them, don't let that fear hold you back. You know, the worst thing that can happen is that it doesn't work out. And if that new connection you end up investing into doesn't work out, there's always going to be another connection after that, right? And there's always going to be a point in connecting with people because every people that we meet are either a lesson or a blessing, right? So there's always going to be things for us to learn from every person, that we end up connecting with. Okay? So take it how it resonates, Aries. If it's your story, cool. If it's not your story, that's cool too. But I am feeling you guys here being a little hesitant in investing into something new. If this is about your ex, you guys are totally like, nope, I'm good. And I get where you guys are coming from on that as well. Okay? So take it how it resonates, guys. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, I just want to thank real quick Janessa for the $10. Thank you so much. Since your channel, I find myself saying to myself, point blank motherfucking period. Thank you so much for all the wonderful energy and light from a Cancer, Scorpio, and a Libra. I love that, man. Awesome chart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Janessa. More than happy to be here for you and more than happy that people pick up the lingo. You know how many people comment to me in the comment section below? And I'm always saying your intro. I'm always saying what's popping. I'm always saying keep it popping, push it, moving forward. Point blank motherfucking period. I don't know why I say these things, guys. They just come out of me and they stick with me. So with that all being said, I appreciate everybody that fucks with the lingo over here, okay? All right, man. So last but not least, what do we got going on for the lovely Gemini gang? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 410 people in the chat, please drop a like. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Devil in reverse. You might be connecting with a Capricorn for some. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Four of Wands in reverse, the person you're dealing with. We have the Page of Swords in reverse and the outcome that's present for you. We got ourselves the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? So looking at the energy provided for you right now, Gemini, you could be connecting with the Capricorn, but the Devil card to the Four of Wands in reverse, this is letting go of something that was stable between you and somebody else. It feels like the stability has fallen apart. The foundation, that's the word I was looking for. The foundation between you and somebody else is a little bit rocky right now. And I think what's bothering you, Gemini, is that the person you're dealing with is saying absolutely nothing about it. I feel like you're acknowledging that you're not in a great place with someone right now, whether this is your friend, your family member, or your lover. Like, you're acknowledging, I'm not in a great place with you when it comes towards our relationship, but you're choosing to say nothing about it. You're choosing to take no action about it. You're choosing to just kind of let our foundation fall to the ground. And I think that's really starting to frustrate you. But overall, you're recognizing, I'm not going to try to save something if the person that I'm dealing with is not trying to save what we have here. Okay? If our foundation is going to sink, I will not be the only person trying to keep it afloat. This is just like the tower, right? When we talk about the tower, how it crashes, how it falls, how it burns, you can spend a lot of time trying to hold up that tower and trying to repair it while it's on fire. But, you know, the more you repair that freaking tower while it's on fire, the more the fire knocks that bitch down. So sometimes it's good to just let the tower fall so that it can either be rebuilt or so that it can be built on new land. And what do I mean by built on new land? Well, if you and this person don't rebuild whatever relationship the two of you have, you will find a relationship to build with a new person, aka new land, right? So with that all being said here, Gemini, as for the outcome that's present, Ace of Swords in reverse, you're choosing to stop making the comments. You're choosing to stop communicating with this person. You know, in the past, it frustrated you that you tried everything you could to fix the foundation the two of you had and the person you're dealing with did nothing. But now, with your overall energy, the Devil in reverse, you're letting go. You're like, fine, you want this tower to fall? It's going to fall. You want our foundation to fall? It's going to fall. As for the outcome that's present, Ace of Swords in reverse, I ain't saying nothing anymore because I'm not going to be the only person trying to keep this ship afloat. Point blank, period. So I think you're getting ready to create a new foundation with somebody brand new as you are starting to see, finally, the foundation between you and somebody else officially breaking down. All right? So I'm seeing that coming through here for you, Gemini, and I think you're getting ready to experience a brand new beginning. And look, man, not all endings are bad endings, right? Maybe this ending between you and this specific person was meant to happen for a reason so that you may embark on a new journey with a new person. There you go. So continue to be optimistic. Sometimes you got to let the tower fall, and sometimes you just got to trust the process and trust the universe that you're being guided somewhere new and somewhere better, okay? So continue to detach from this situation, Gemini, and things are going to work out in the most perfect way that they need to, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. By the way, thank you so much, Josie, for the $9.99. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much. I think there was one more donation I might have missed. Thank you, Sabrina Ray, for the $4.99. Thank you for everything, Aunt. You've changed my life, and I'm so grateful for you. Love to everybody in the room as well. Love my tribe. Thank you so much. Gratitude to you as well. Thank you not only for your donation, but for the kind words. I greatly appreciate you, and I greatly appreciate everybody who came out here today, man. Shout out to my soul gang. Shout out to the people that just spread love in my chat and really fuck with CancerMoonsTarot, because I fuck with all of you guys as well. So guys, thank you so much for coming out to the daily. Truthfully appreciate it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. If it's not your message, it's all cool. If it don't resonate, it don't resonate. But if it does, take it with a grain of salt. I do want to talk about some things real quick before we log off. We did upload the Aries reading today, so feel free to check it out if you're an Aries. We currently have 7 out of 12 done, so if you're a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Saggy, a Gemini, a Virgo, or possibly a Scorpio Aries, go check out your January 2021 readings. The monthlies are out. Go give them a check out if you haven't seen it already. The rest of the monthlies are being worked on and hopefully should be done by the end of this week, okay? As always, thank thank you all so much for being here. For anybody who sent a donation in today, thank you so much for that donation. It helps a hell of a lot more than you guys know. So gratitude to you. I greatly appreciate that. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be really awesome too. And yeah, man, if anybody here is new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. I'm always looking for new Soul Fam members to connect with. So if you're new here and you really fuck with the channel, definitely consider subscribing. We are on the road to 300,000 subscribers. And yeah, man, thank you guys for being here. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe here if you're new. Have yourselves a good one, and I will see everybody later. And once again, if somebody could leave a timestamp down below, that would be hella appreciated. All right, guys, much love to each and every single one of you. I love you all so much. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see everybody later. Much love, my soul gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps.